The Women's Fund at its core is an organization designed to identify issues, fund solutions, and lead change.
For more than 2 decades, the research from the Women's Fund of Omaha has painted a picture of how women and girls are doing in this community. Early on, it became clear there was a need for a domestic violence counsel.
I got involved with the DVC because I needed help. I needed a way out. I was at a point in my relationship where I knew I was going to die. Me and my 2 small children could potentially die.
Today, Jennifer Reynolds is helping other women leave abuse and rebuild their lives through the program founded by the Women's Fund.
That has been where I've been able to get my voice back and share what I've learned through what I've gone through with others.
Doctors have now had some training in domestic violence, people who are in med school, and what to look for. Those are very, very different than it was before the Women's Fund started. Dramatic change, and that is systemic change.
So once we identify what the issues are, we can see who are the programs in our community that are really affecting change and solving these issues in really innovative ways and effective ways, and really invest in those.
Programs like Girls Inc.'s after-school curriculum is aimed at cultivating confidence, independence, and leadership.
I feel like it's going to help me because we've been through classes about how to make a resume and how to apply for different jobs and how to look presentable during an interview and how to talk during an interview and be engaged in conversation and know what you're talking about.
At the Women's Center for Advancement, Women's Fund grants have supported the Bridges to Opportunity program.
I thought that I was never going to get anywhere because of my age, and I felt used up. Just and they changed that.
Helping women gain the skills to be economically self-sufficient and changing the future for generations.
It showed me how to do it, now I'm showing them. It gave me the lessons of life that I needed, that I wasn't taught, and they're showing me, so now I can show my children.
The Women's Fund's investments in Omaha are also focused on growing future leaders, arming them with knowledge and training so they are ready to serve on nonprofit boards and ready to run their own campaigns.
That's valuable. It helps to address the scary aspects of running for public office.
At the same time, it's engaging young women like Sarah Johnson to get involved. The Circles group creates connections and a support system.
You know, I have brought in my network of young professional women. I probably would have told you I thought I knew a lot of the young professional women in this city, but I didn't, and I've met so many that are doing really cool, interesting things.
One thing hasn't changed: the need to bring issues of equity and opportunity into the public consciousness. That's where today's Omaha Woman, the magazine published by the Women's Fund, has played a critical role.
We thought it would be a good way to help get the message of the Women's Fund out and the message of various women's issues.
The conversation continues as the organization remains true to its mission of identifying issues, funding solutions, and leading change.
We need to talk about these issues. We can't put our heads in the sand and think that this isn't happening in our community, because Omaha's a really great place, but we need it to be a great place for everyone.
A winning strategy in the minds of the women who have been there since the very beginning and who believe the nonprofit's work is still very vital.
Because we still need talented women, and we need women as role models out there, and we need to have women giving money to help women and girls and children and families.
Invest in women and girls. That's the biggest piece, is that there's so much research and quotes that say if you invest in women, you invest in families and communities, and it's absolutely true.
They took an interest in me. That's what I needed. I needed somebody to take that interest in me, and they did.
It should be about women speaking out and speaking up for themselves. and not letting anyone tell them they can't do something, because they can.
I would just like to thank this entire community, the Women's Fund, for starting the organization, the Domestic Violence Council, because I truly don't believe I would be sitting here talking with you today had you not started such an incredible organization. So and my kids wouldn't be the wonderful 14 and 15-year-old kids that they are today. So thank you.